that back turbo.
Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking up my peers, my influence worth a lot. Got my bitch the yours, that I skirt to that drop. Now let's see my jewelry, but she blurry at the top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up.
Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title, I made a decent amount of money last month, so we're taking a solo trip out to Colorado. Now that I'm like 18, I'm an adult and I got some money, you know, I want to take a little trip. So I've been super stressed, working super hard the last like 6 months, 7 months, whatever. So yeah, I just thought I would reward myself with a little trip, kind of clear my head, get a lot of work done right before college starts. So right now it is 8:53 a.m. and I'm about like 3 hours into the road trip. We still got about like 6.5 hours left, but I'm gonna be going out to Denver, Colorado tonight. So I'll catch you boys at the Airbnb tonight, unless something important or interesting happens on the road trip. But yeah, I'll catch you boys at the Airbnb in about like 7 hours. Boys, it's like 6 p.m. I made it to the Airbnb like 2 hours ago. Check-in was at 4. So I got a little bit of work done right here on my laptop and stuff. I'm actually getting paid for a brand deal today. And then I filmed and edited and posted a video. So we're getting like all caught up on work. So I was literally in the car for like 10 hours. We did make it to the Airbnb. So I'm about to give you guys like a little tour. I'm on like the 6th floor of like a nice apartment complex. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of the 2-bed, 2-bath.
Why you gotta be beside me?
So I think what I'm about to do right now is just go find a spot to eat. All right, we made it out to the car. I was looking off the balcony. There's actually a crazy view of downtown, but sometimes I hate this camera because I feel like it doesn't like move with me. Like when I was doing the crib tour, it just wasn't satisfying me. Like when I used to film on my phone, I could just literally do any POV, but the quality was bad. So that's why I got this camera, but now I can't really like move it all around. But yeah, right now, like downtown is like down that way and over there. So I'm about to go just drive downtown and explore the map and then end up at a dinner spot. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. It's only 7:18. Actually, no, it's only 6:18 because there's a time zone change. I forgot about that. So I'm about to go explore. You guys are gonna come with me. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah. All right, so I'm just driving around right now and one of the brands I'm working with just paid me $650 for the last month, a little less than I was expecting. I need to work out, that's like a brand deal and a bonus, so I need to work out like a better or a higher payment because I made them like $8,000 last month. This month I'm trying to make the brand $20,000 and that should pay me like $2,000 in brand deals and then another $1,000 in bonuses, and then 20% commission on 20,000 is like 4,000, 5,000, I don't know. So that's a lot of money just from one brand, and that just shows you like once you get one brand, just literally rinse and repeat, work closely with 4 brands, and then boom, you're at like 20K a month profit. So obviously it's not that simple, but that's literally how I'm paying for my trip for Colorado. I just got paid today. That paid for like half of the trip. I got paid from TikTok like 2 days ago, and I already have like 500 ready to withdraw on TikTok in like 3 days. So the TikTok money is definitely coming in. The brand deal money is definitely coming in. I definitely got to hop on a call with him and like work out the details tomorrow, because the guy that paid me is not my manager, so I need to figure all that out. But so far, Denver's been cool. Not gonna lie, there's like a lot of homeless people, and the city is a little more like dead than I thought. Maybe just because it's cloudy, but like there are some nice like high rises over here. I saw like a penthouse, like those over there are really cool. But overall, good city. But I think if I live here, I'd live on like the outskirts of the city. I wouldn't live like right in the city. I don't know. I'm not really trying to go out to fancy dinner alone in a new city. I don't know, that's just not my vibe. That would make me anxious, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just gonna continue to enjoy this drive, and then I gotta pick up my pizza at like 7:30. So I'm just gonna roam the city for like 30 more minutes, explore, and yeah. Got the pizza right down there. All right, I just got back from my little exploration downtown. This is the pizza. It looks good, but it's like smaller than I thought it would be. Like, it doesn't look very big, but absolutely gonna destroy this pizza now, and then I'm gonna show you guys my brand deal payment that I got from the journal. All right, so I did get paid out by the brand, and I have a call with them later just to touch up a few things, because I honestly thought I was gonna get paid more, but I didn't. So I don't really know how the payments work. Maybe I'm getting paid a lot more next month because I did really well in July, but I thought they were gonna pay me a lot in August. But we have 630 waiting right here. Definitely making a little bit of money. I already paid back the trip. Literally within the last few days. 630 is on its way. Let's go. That's the best, bro. PayPal is the best. Seeing this on your screen is the best. Let me just show you guys this view again. Look at this, bro. Look at all the lighting, the pool. The sun is actually setting right now, so I'm about to go walk outside. There's like an outlook over there, and I'm about to just go like watch the sunset, look at the city view. Yo, boys, I found this little walkway by my Airbnb, and you can just see the whole downtown of Denver. Like, tell me that's not fire, bro. The actual city isn't like that nice, but like, I just love a big city. So this is a good trip for me to like get out of my comfort zone and stuff. But like, imagine living on the top floor of like one of those houses. That would be insane. And then there's like amusement park over there, and then my Airbnb is like back behind this ugly building. But I'm just going for a little nighttime walk, clearing my head. I got a call in like an hour with a brand manager, so definitely got to go back for that. But I'm about to go back out tonight and just drive around through the city again. I really like that part of town, the older part of town. But nah, this is a cool spot. Definitely glad I'm staying a night here. So I'll probably catch you boys on the call or like tomorrow morning or something. All right, all showered up, all ready to go. All my bags packed. I'm gonna do like a 2-night minimum because I feel like I was just getting like comfortable in here. Now I already gotta leave. But at least we're in another one for 3 days, so.
We ain't even out in Turks, you finna take sand. Riding around with F and then we like to hold hands. Both with 2 sipped out, he ain't need a bed. Then I did the pint of tech in a cold red. If I tell this bitch to pull her, she gon' moped it. My
Camera
dog
literally has 10 seconds of storage left. I gotta add my other one, but I'm about to go get a massage, and then we're about to make it to the Airbnb. All right, boys, I just got done with my massage. Literally looks like I just woke up. That healed something like deep inside of me, bro. Like that was amazing. I feel like super relaxed, and that's the whole point of this little trip, is to relax and find some like inspiration for where I want to live and just spend some of my hard-earned money. And that was definitely worth it. But right now, literally at like a little market, I bought this like basically Sprite, but it's like, I don't know, it looks better than Sprite. So we got that. I haven't even made it to the Airbnb yet, and it's like a 30-minute drive back to the town I'm in because it's like the town over. It's actually pretty cool. There's a lake here. I think I might come back here like tonight and get some ice cream or something. But for right now, I'm just gonna drive back and check into my Airbnb. It's 4 p.m. and I could check in at like 3, so I'm a little late. But I'm about to go like check in, and then I'll give you guys a crib tour. This crib, way nicer. It's like 2 or 3 stories, like 4 bedrooms, and I'm the only one staying in it. So I kind of balled out on this one a little bit. I didn't need to, but I wanted to. So that's what we did. So I'm gonna catch you boys when I'm giving you the little crib tour. Okay, so I'm like a minute into the drive, and there's this big lake, Grand Lake, right? And I see a bunch of jet skis. So what I think I'm gonna do is rent a jet ski tomorrow and go jet skiing for like an hour. So I've never been jet skiing, I really wanna do it. And I was trying to rent like a McLaren 570S in Denver, but you have to be 21 and I'm only 18. And I was down to spend like $500 on that. So I'm down to spend like $250 on a jet ski. So if there's jet ski rentals, y'all about to see me on a jet ski tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully there's no like age restrictions or whatever, but yeah. I mean, like Colorado is so beautiful. I could actually see myself living here. Just like open roads, cool scenery, cool people. Like it's super down to earth, and I feel like that fits my vibe. Like I feel like that fits the type of person I am. I just don't think there's much like online money out here. Like nobody like-minded like me, but I'm sure you could like find somebody, you know what I mean? But like look how beautiful this place is, bro. I'm about to move to Colorado, bro. Like if I drop out of school, this is where I'm coming. This is where I'm coming. Right back to Colorado. Bro, I need to own a condo in Colorado when I'm over. It's a little condo tour. Not my condo, but still showing you guys it, I guess. Celsius, we got orange, kiwi, guava, wild berry, watermelon, and then I got this. I never had this before. I got it at the gas station this morning, and I didn't end up drinking it because I just wanted my normal Celsius. But then we got skirt steak, ribeye steak, Got some like bougie ass butter or something, I don't even know. A dozen eggs, 2 limes. I don't even know what I'm gonna use these for. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm like thinking of like the seasonings I should have gotten, and I'm just praying they have seasonings in the condo, because this steak is not gonna taste good at all if I don't have like seasonings. But Halo Top ice cream, if you know, you know. 360 calories per pint. About to devour that tonight. Got some lemonade, pineapple from yesterday. It's just not ripe yet, but that's my little haul. I do want to show you guys something from my Snapchat flashbacks from 3 years ago. At the bottom I said me one day. And this is his little beater truck he started out with. If you guys know anything about my channel, you know I had the Ford Ranger. I actually sold that like 2 weeks ago. But I literally captioned it, me one day. You guys gotta believe, now I have a twin turbo V8 Audi sitting outside right there. Like, no corny shit, but you guys have to believe in yourself if you want it to happen. That was me 3 years ago. I was like a 15-year-old being like, yeah, I'm gonna get this one day. I was not like, bro, I wish I had this. Like, no, I went out there and got it. And now I have my own V8 twin turbo. Maybe not as nice as a Hellcat, it's your opinion though, but I like Germans better. A little motivation for you guys, you gotta have self-belief. Like, I literally paid for this Airbnb like $600 for 2 nights off a TikTok shop. Like, that's not a flex, that's not a lot of money, that's nothing crazy, but it just goes to show, and it's like cool to see what you can actually do with making money online. And like, I literally started TikTok shop a 1.5 years ago, and now I have like my dream car, basically. Not quite yet, but like I can go on nice vacations alone that I paid for. I can go out to nice dinners. I can do cool stuff because I make money online. Maybe this shit sounds corny to you guys watching this, but it's just like a full circle moment for me, because I used to dream of this shit. I worked hard for it, and I went out there and got it, and that's just like really special to me, because it's like I really created this. Like, if you like, I don't know, this is kind of like a reflection vacation. Like, I came here to reflect, to detox, to relax, to get inspired, to see what's out there. But it's just a full circle moment. I'm super grateful, I'm super happy. I'm not anything yet, but give me like 2 years, I'm gonna be up. So enough yapping from me. Probably gonna shower really quick and then make those steaks, and then eventually tonight I'm gonna go back to the lake, like 30 minutes away. I'm about to jump in the freezing cold lake at like right at sunset. So I will catch you boys later when I'm making these steaks. I'm letting the steaks warm up to room temperature. That's the best way to cook them. Making videos for the journal really quick. OGs know I've been saying this, but if you're using a tripod to film, go into the measuring app and make sure your tripod is level so it looks the best it can look. And yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos with this really quick, edit and post. Then we're gonna make steak. So I'll catch you boys once I'm eating that steak. All right, boys, I'm about to whip up a steak. Never have I ever made a steak, but we're gonna whip this up. I'll catch you boys once the steak is finished. Hopefully it's not undercooked, hopefully I don't burn it, but that's what first times are for, bro. Something as simple as a steak right now is making me so happy, because I never grew up eating this shit. So yeah, I'm hype. I will say, we wouldn't be making steaks unless I whipped out a TikTok cutting board, bro. I do know, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to pat down a steak. So I'm gonna cut this open, pat it down, season it up while the pan is heating up, and then the rest is history, bro. I'm excited. A nice good crust. I'm hyped. My sister called me. I think the steak might be burnt, but I'm gonna take it off and like put some butter on it and let it sit, because you're supposed to let it sit for like 10 minutes apparently. But yeah, we're gonna take this off really quick. Spoon, just like that. Put it on top. I wish I had some like potatoes or like mac and cheese to go with it, like I'm at a steakhouse, but we're not that fancy tonight. That just looks so good though, but I'm about to go get ready to go to the lake. While this rests, I'm gonna eat it up and then head over to the lake. Alright, I didn't even finish the steak, bro. Why won't my Osmo Pocket 3 fucking lock in, bro? I didn't even end up finishing the steak because it was massive. I think I overcooked it though, but that was like actually so delicious. Now I understand why people eat steak 3 meals a day. But got my bag all packed. It's like, bro, I'm tweaking off the Celsius I just drank. It's 7:40 and the sun sets at 8. I gotta drive 30 minutes to the lake, and I'm trying to jump in the lake, do like a little cold plunge or something, and then get ice cream. So about to make it to the lake. Next clip is gonna be me jumping in the freezing lake. Alright boys, I made it to the lake. I'm about to jump in. There's like hella people around here though. I'm not trying to be attention seeking, but it's about to be freezing cold. I'm gonna get this on camera. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall in, but I'm hyped. I'm excited. Alright, I just tested the water. It's absolutely freezing, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because why not? But here we go. Alright boys, I just jumped in. I was hesitating there for a while, but it's literally so cold. That felt good. It's like an ice bath, but look how beautiful this place is, bro. I might have to move out here. It's honestly really nice. Thinking about to jump in again. We'll see. I heard something behind me, bro. I think a fish was trying to get me, but at least I know there's no sharks in this bitch, bro. I'm not in the ocean, I'm just in a lake, but gotta make sure I don't get hypothermia or some shit. Yeah, it's freezing. It feels good though. All right, that's good for night one. About to go get some ice cream, and then I'm about to go back to the crib and chill, watch a movie or something. But if you're watching this, bro, hopefully this is entertaining. Hopefully this is motivational. Like, this shit's actually possible. Go and travel from money you made online. Dream goal, bro. Own one of those houses on like a lake someday. Massive house, and then I can just have all my siblings, all my extended family pull up whenever they want and stay. And obviously it would be a nice real estate portfolio, you know, have like a crazy house, rent it out on Airbnb or whatever. But yeah. All right boys, it is the next morning. It's like 8:50. I'm meeting one of my high school friends at 9 a.m. at like little breakfast spot. He's like 2 years older than me. He's been living out here for a while now. He's a pretty cool guy. Like, I mess with him. So about to go catch up with him, get some breakfast. I'm honestly thinking of moving out here, so I kind of want to see what's up with that. Like, I want to ask him some questions about the area and everything, because I really like it here. But this is a little morning view. Camera won't focus, but it's super sunny outside. It's kind of like foggy in the distance. You can't really see too far. But yeah, outside looks amazing. I finally figured out a spot that would let an 18-year-old rent. The only annoying part is like there's a guide with me, so I'm driving my own like ATV, but there's gonna be like someone in front of me, so like I'm sure it's still gonna be fun, like really fun. That's at 2:45 and it's 11:30 right now, so I'm about to go head back to the condo and get some work done and change, and then make it back out to town, and then we're gonna go on like a 2-hour trail ride. Should be really fun. I'm really excited. So I'll catch you boys. Probably won't film my work because it's super boring. It's literally just TikTok shop videos. I have plenty of YouTube videos where I go over my work. So I'm just gonna go back, get some work done, change, and I'll catch you boys when we're in the ATVs. I'm saying bye to the Airbnb for now. We're about to go on like a 2-hour ATV ride. Gotta get there at 2:45. We gotta do a bunch of instructions and training and whatever. And then I actually get to drive the ATVs. So already paid, already booked it. I'm excited. Better hop in the S7, drive on the country roads, and I'll catch you guys there.
Yeah. I'm in the Masoni room at the Bibelos.
The boat was rocking too much on some Aaliyah shit.
Hey. Look. Long way from set to mezzo. Me, Tommaso, and Ernesto. Short rigatoni with the pesto. These verses are my manifesto.
Finished the trail ride. We're back at like the bottom of the mountain. We got Justin here, best tour guide for the ATV. Had a lot of fun. Well worth the money. You got any words?
No.
Best tour guide though. This is a great time. Yes, sir. All right, boys. We just finished up on the trails. I'm not even gonna lie. Top 10 experience of my life. That was super fun. It cost $408 for a 2-hour, 30-40 mile trail ride, but honestly, well worth the money. Justin was super cool. Had some good conversation with him. Saw like the Continental Divide or whatever, like in the mountains, and then I saw like this old abandoned like train bridge. I don't even know. It was just cool. It was just cool to see all that. Shout out Online Money for getting me here, but as you can see, I'm dirty. Oh. It's not even funny how dirty I am, but I gotta go shower because I got church in 42 minutes and it's like a 20-minute drive home, so maybe I won't even shower. Maybe I'll just pull up a little homeless, you feel me? But overall, great experience. Bro, and I tell you, I got stared at while in church. It's crazy. Like, church is supposed to be a spot where you're like not judgmental, right? Like, you're supposed to be like a good person, right? I get stared at for being dirty, bro. Like, at least I went to church, gang. Why are they staring at me, bro? I hate when people stare at me. And it's like they're looking down at me type shit. And then I walk out to the Audi S7 and they all switch up. And I'm not even like joking either. It's like, it's actually annoying. It happens a lot. They think I'm poor because I'm wearing not nice clothes and I look dirty, but I don't know. That sucks how how the world works. Like, you can look like a bum, and if you drive a nice car, people are gonna switch up just like that. Or you can be best dressed, looking super fresh, and then you go out to a $2,000 beater and people like lose respect for you, bro. This world's low-key messed up, but I'm still dirty. I'm about to go jump in the lake again. We're on the drive there right now, just like 20-minute drive, I think. Peep the mountains. It low-key cleared up a bit. This morning it was really hazy. Now you can actually see everything. So I'm about to go to the lake, and then once I get home, I'm about to eat a steak because I actually had breakfast and lunch, so I guess I'm doing good. But when I get home, eating a steak, watching another movie, eating that Halo Top ice cream, wow, calling it a night. Oh shit, there's cops. Oh shit, oh shit. I'll catch you boys later. Literally still dirty as fuck. People keep staring at me, but I'm about to jump in the lake again. Hella people watching, but I'm just gonna do this shit, bro. Shit was way too cold, but the view's beautiful.
Yellow.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Bro, Thursday and Friday, or like Thursday night, right?
Like, someone tell me why I live in Iowa when places like this exist. And look at this, bro. The Audi is so clean, bro. I love this thing so much, bro. Look at this. Overall, this trip has taught me to be grateful. Like, look where I am right now. I'm just by some random mountains and my wonderful car, wonderful sunset. Bro, this trip has taught me to be grateful, enjoy every present moment, and that if you work hard, you can get stuff like this with the money you earn. And I think that's pretty special. But overall, crazy day. We literally went ATVing. We jumped in like a 40-degree lake. We're staying at a nice condo. We're solo traveling. We're eating good food. What more could you ask for, bro? And there's bugs flying in my hair. Like, what more could you ask for, bro?
Is there like a penthouse suite in the hotel?
A penthouse?
Yeah, penthouse. Like, do you know what a penthouse is?
I know what a penthouse is. That's how you were saying.
Like a 3-bedroom.
No. It's like 3 beds or anything like that.
Alright, so what you boys just heard there in the last clip was me, Drew, and Jonah trying to plan like a trip to like a state where we can gamble, because we're all 18. Go to a state where it's allowed or whatever, so we're about to plan a trip. Hopefully I make tons of money, but right now we're obviously still in Colorado. Had an amazing day, had to make it even better. Come back and made a steak. Just look at this beauty right here. Look at this beauty. Steak is actually so amazing. This is like my 4th or 5th ever time having steak in my life. And I'm gonna get used to this because this is healthy. Might be a little expensive, but like, let me put you guys on, let it rest for 10 minutes, put some salt and butter on the top, just let it rest before you cut it. I'm actually so excited for my steak. I haven't had like any food in like 10 hours and I've been going around all day, ATVs, the lake, just chilling and stuff. So I'm super excited for the steak, but now I'm low-key just gonna log off, enjoy my night, probably watch a movie. I already got all my work done and everything, so I'm about to go eat the steak. All right, we're officially leaving this Airbnb. Shout out Hidden Appeals for the sweatsuit. Actually, tough premium, bro. Shipped in like 3 days. So we're about to leave. I just took a shower. Checkout's literally in like 1 minute, and I still have, bro, checkout's in 2 minutes, and I still have hella stuff to grab. So I'll catch you boys at the new Airbnb. I'll catch you boys in like the mountains or at the new Airbnb.
I just live day by day, fighting demons. They don't know.
I smoked away my brain, I think I'm going dumb. Cocaine up on my gums, I think they going numb. I'm having stomach pains, now I'm throwing up. Cause I'm a microphone fiend. Give me the bass, give me the beat, now let me lean. Tap the vein, let it stream, feel the pain, young.
Alright boys, I made it to Fort Collins, Loveland area. It's like 3:30 and I can't check in till 4. I was at like one beach, the water was horrible, so I'm about to go to a new one. And I just remembered, last year when I was here, I saw an In-N-Out, and they do not have In-N-Out in Iowa. So I think instead of steak tonight, I'm about to eat In-N-Out, because I'm not around there much, bro. I've only ever had it once in Texas when I actually bought the Audi S7, and that was back in November. So I might be indulging into some In-N-Out tonight, but for now, I'm about to go to the lake, have a nice little swim, and then I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb, check in, drop off all my stuff, get some work done, and then I might be meeting up with like Mason Avens tonight, if you guys know him. It's like a coach in Media Labs. He's made hella off TikTok Shop. So, and he also has an Audi RS7 like mine, but newer. So I think it's in the shop though, so he might be in the Aston Martin today, but we're about to go hopefully meet up with him. I'm just waiting for a response from him, but that would be super fun. So that's like our agenda for today. Pretty chill day. So yeah, I'll catch you boys later, probably when I'm at the lake, at In-N-Out, or with Mason. So I'll catch you boys later. All right boys, I made it to the spot. It's like a big like cove back here. Those people are paddle boarding, but I'm just gonna swim. Looks kind of cool. It goes like all the way over there, and this is like in the mountains, like kind of in a valley almost. So should be pretty fun. This is what I'm about to do for like the next hour before I can check into the Airbnb. And then I'm about to get hella work done. All right boys, I hopped in. Pretty nicey, bro. It's not like too cold like the other lake I jumped in the last few nights, but it's still like cold, but like refreshing, if that makes sense. But I'm about to get back in the water, take you boys with me up on a nice rock right here, if it's gonna stay right there. See that? I threw my sunglasses in and landed right up on my bag. That was actually hella fun, bro. I love this lake. Actually, it's a reservoir, but same thing. I'm gonna set you boys down and go enjoy the rest of my time here before I gotta go back to the Airbnb. Lake was tough. Made it to In-N-Out. Shout out BSM Fredo. if you're watching this, bro. I remember watching his vlogs when he used to work here and now he lives in Miami. Motivational shit right there. All right, it's a little bit later. We're in the third and final Airbnb. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour real quick. So it's honestly a little smaller than I thought it'd be. It's like a guest house, so the garage is like right below us. A little work setup right there. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been brain rotting. I ate my In-N-Out and I just watched a YouTube video. But come over here, we got kitchen, little couch, TV. About to watch a movie on there tonight. And then the bed is like in the same room. And then calm little bathroom. And then I don't know what's in there. I don't really care what's in there. But lots of natural light, which I really like about it. Like literally a skylight in the crib. And I don't know, I would honestly like to live in something like this because it's not that big, but if you're living alone, you don't even really need that much space. And then Mason hasn't responded to me yet. I don't know if he's busy tonight or what, but if not tonight, hopefully I'll get coffee with him tomorrow, because that would be cool to meet someone that I met through Discord, if that makes sense. Like, we're not even really close at all, but it's like cool to like see someone else that you're in a community with. So hopefully he responds soon. I think it's like, yeah, it's 6:40. So I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, actually get some work done. And then hopefully I'll see you guys out tonight, like driving the S7 with his Aston Martin. That should be pretty fire. So I'll catch you boys later. All right, got a little bit of work done. I already had videos in the draft, so all I had to do was like edit it really quick and post it. But it's sunset, so you already know what we're about to do. We're about to go for a drive. I might honestly go back up to the reservoir because, like, if you guys follow my IG, that's literally where I got my profile picture. It's like super nice scenery. So I might go back up there, or I might go to like the lake in Loveland because that's only like 5 minutes away. The other one's like 30. But yeah, I'm not too sure quite yet what we're about to do, but I will obviously keep you boys updated. Like, I need to get out of Iowa because that is not in Iowa. You can't just like go drive on the sunset and like see a mountain in the distance. Like, are you kidding me, bro? That is insane. I just drove by the Airbnb that me and my family stayed at last year on family vacation. It's on some motivational shit real quick. Like, this is when I decided I was actually locking back in on TikTok. Like, I was like, I think I remember being at my cousin's house in like early July, and I was like, yeah, why did I ever quit TikTok shop? I was in Media Labs, Wynn's channel, and I was like, yo, like, I see people printing, and I'm like, why did I ever quit? Because if you didn't know, I quit back in like March of 2024 because it felt like, not like pointless, but I felt like I was like, it just wasn't fulfilling, and I felt like I was adding too much to consumerism. So I was like, yo, like, I gotta stop doing TikTok shop. But then I kind of rewired my mindset around it and actually promoted like good products. And like back here on vacation, this is like what it was all about. And then I locked in, and September was a crazy month. Late July, I decided I was gonna like actually go all in on it. So, and now I'm on a trip by myself from money that I made from TikTok shop. That's how I paid for the trip. Kind of a full circle moment, if you ask me, and it's pretty cool. It's inspiring, and it makes me grateful, like, to see how far I've actually like come. Like, I'm not even like anywhere near where I want to be, but it's like the simple things like that that just make me like excited, because I've actually taken it super seriously and consistent over this last year, and I've seen pretty good results. So hopefully this vlog is entertaining, but also realize that you need to lock in. You need to start actually trying on your online business. You can't be like sitting there wondering why you're not getting results, but at the same time you barely work at all in a day. You know what I mean? You're not actually putting in real effort. So I just saw a BMW, low-key want to follow it. But yeah, everything is your fault. Whether you get good results, bad results, it's your fault. It is based off the work you put in, so make sure you actually lock in. But it's enough yapping from me. Little motivational yap. Now it's time for a pull in the Audi. All right, I'm about to go meet up with Mason now. Only for like 15 minutes because he's got some work to complete. But I'm just excited to meet a like-minded person. This guy's Christian. He does TikTok shop. He makes money online. He's a motivated guy. All right, now it sounds like I'm glazing him, but I don't know. That's just like the next chapter of my life. I want to meet more like-minded people, because I don't have like too many like-minded friends that I actually know in person. Like, obviously I have friends online, but like building that connection in person would be super cool. So yeah, I'm about to pull up to his spot right now and then yeah, just meet up with him, probably talk some business. I'm excited. I'll probably catch you boys back when I'm at the Airbnb. Yeah. Sometimes I get paranoid. I feel like it's not, like my transmission's gonna break, but is it smooth?
Yeah, no, it's smooth. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, that's good.
Damn. So it doesn't. Okay.
Go up to like 5K and let off the gas. In second gear. Oh yeah.
That's just a mid pipe. That's crazy.
Say what's up to the vlog, bro.
Yeah, what's good?
We're with Mason.
Yo.
Mason's a cool ass dude, bro. Get back to the crib. Mason, super cool guy, super down to earth, humble. He's an Audi RS7, but it's in the shop, so I might actually come back here in like a few months and stay with him, and then we could drive the cars together, bro, because like that would be so much fun. But it's really cool to like meet people. Like I met this guy on Discord. We're not like super close or anything, but it's like cool to like meet someone in person that you met online that does TikTok shop or like the same business model as you. So, and he's killing it. Like he's doing a great job. I think it's good to have people that inspire you, that are like further along in the journey, because if I didn't have people like that, like some of my hometown friends, this guy I know that goes to the college I'm gonna go to, like if you don't have that, you're not gonna be like surrounded by good enough people, and you're not gonna be like motivated to actually work and make the money. So that was a super dope experience, super cool to meet him. Right now, I mean, I'm back at the crib. I'm about to go sleep there later, but right now I'm probably just gonna watch a movie and eat some Halo Top ice cream. If you know, you know. But Mason was telling me about this spot in Denver that you can actually rent exotic cars at 18 years old. So tomorrow I'm supposed to drive home, but I might stop in Denver and rent a car for a few hours. Goal is to like rent a McLaren, maybe even a Lamborghini. That'd be insane. So next clip, you might see me in a supercar. We'll see. All right, boys, last day of the trip. I'm on my way home right now. Denver's like kind of not even like out of my way, but I'm gonna go to Denver. The rental company won't answer, but I'm trying to rent a Lamborghini today. And my friend Mason from last night told me that you can be 18 to rent there. So I might just pull up on them and just like walk in and like try to rent a Lamborghini, because they won't answer the phone. I've called them twice and left a message. So I'm just gonna pull up because it's not too much out of my way. And hopefully we can rent the Lamborghini, but I'm hyped either way. If I can't rent it, you know, it's whatever. I still drive a V8 twin turbo. This is pretty cool, but a V10 would be awesome. It's like a cool blue Lamborghini. I wish it was a drop top, but it's not. But I think if I were to own a Lamborghini, I definitely wouldn't have a drop top Lamborghini. I would have a hard top. That's just me personally, but for renting it around Denver while it's the summertime, I would love to have a convertible drop top, bro. That'd be tough, but maybe the next clip I'll be in a Lamborghini or a 570S McLaren or an Audi R8. We'll see. I'm just gonna pull up on them. Hopefully it ends up working out, but I don't know. You guys probably already know if I did it by the intro of the video, because I definitely aura farmed in the beginning of the video with the montage, but let's just hope we can get it.
Please leave your message for 7.
I might just wait here for like 5 minutes and see if anyone comes out, to be honest, because I want to rent one so bad. In the meantime, before my camera dies, I will show you guys like my analytics from TikTok shop. Usually you pull out your funds like every week. So today's Tuesday. Last time I pulled it out was like Tuesday night, so it's been a week, and we have 826 loaded up in the available balance. I really wish I could have rented an exotic car. All right, so I just made some TikTok content and posted a video. I emailed them, I called them 3 times. They're not answering. I checked the shop again, they're closed. The place I said to go to, if they're closed, is not open either. So I have a 10-hour drive home, and it's already 12 p.m. and the time is about to shift forward an hour. So that's like 11 hours. So right now with no stops, I'm getting home at 11 p.m. And if I were to do a 3-hour rental and they're not even ready yet, and they're probably not going to get back to me for another hour, if not a day or two, because you probably have to book in advance, that would set me at like 2 a.m. with no stops, assuming I had the car right now, which I don't. So I guess we can't rent it. Maybe I'll rent something in Iowa sometime. I don't really know, but I think I'm gonna end off the video here. I really hope you boys enjoyed this. I think it was a pretty entertaining vlog, probably one of my favorites that I made. Definitely on the longer side, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd really appreciate if you guys liked the video and subscribed. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was in the comments. Let me know what I can improve. We're on the come up. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe. And I love all you boys. Thanks for watching the whole video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.